Let's go. You ain't ready for me, Mr. Drag on. Do this. Woo-hoo! Check out my shit. Okay. Wait. Let's just take it. I've been lucky enough to play a brand new AAA game with a dope new concept. We are talking spell-based. Welcome back, people. What's going on? I go by the name of Mr. Midas. Now, you could have been anywhere in the world right now, but you are with me and I appreciate that. Now, I just got back from San Francisco as part of EA Creator Network to check out the brand new Immortals of Aveum at an exclusive preview event. Now, not only was I lucky enough to go all the way to San Francisco to play this game, I've actually been doing a little bit of consultancy work for the game. Yes, EA has had me as part of the community council where I'm able to give feedback on the game. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be honest with you all the way I am, but I just wanted to be clear and just let you know that man's been working with this game for a while. Mind blowing, I'm not even gonna lie. So what is Immortals? It's a new IP from a new studio full of industry vets on games such as Call of Duty, who wanted to have that big COD story experience, but instead of armies and guns, it being fantasy based. The tagline as, why can't I be fighting a dragon instead of shooting down a helicopter? This all new single player magic shooter is a fantasy RPG and shooter, which sees you using a mix of blue, green and red magic spells to shoot your way to victory as you try to save Aveum. First, I gotta say, I applaud the devs for wanting to create something new in the AAA first person shooter space. Like, fantasy, RPG and shooter are not really two things that you hear together, and I'm here for it. You step into the shoes of Jack, a multi-spell caster who uses his sigil to shoot various colour magic. Jack is unique as he's able to cast all three types. After some tragic events, Jack finds himself becoming part of the Immortals, a specialist army unit whose job is to defeat Sandrak. Jack's character is honestly a little flat for me thus far. He's definitely given off them standard action guy character tropes, and he's meant to be funny, but it doesn't always work.
You saw how I lived under a giant bridge.
A giant bridge, sir. Use it.
The supporting cast is where this game shines though. My favourite being the Matrix star Gina Torres. She is amazing as a general and she takes Jack through his paces.
Just hoping that's the case.
We're just hoping.
Today's the day they turn tail, sir.
Switch on and get to the forward bastion.
So the combat in Immortals is fast paced and fun. Not only does Jack have 3 magic types, but he also has some additional abilities like the Lash, which is a whip to pull the enemies in so you can give them that quick close range attack. The magic gives you a range of shooting using your sigil to fire blue magic, being the long range, think sniper-esque. Green magic gives you an assault rifle, nice and quick shots. And the red is the most powerful, think of it like a shotgun. Jack also has Furies, which are power spells that use up your mana bar to be able to achieve them. I'm really enjoying the combat and it feels fluid and fun, but sometimes when you're taking on a lot of enemies, you can sometimes get lost in what's happening. I also never felt like you needed to use a specific magic for a specific enemy type. I usually main green for close or range, and when I needed to get a range character, I would just pull them in with my whip. And when I got overwhelmed, then I would hit red and just bash those enemies' heads in. There are many enemy types and it's really cool to see the designs and the environments. I really appreciate when devs try to do something new, and there's lots of new coming in Immortals of Aveum. I will say the story hasn't totally grabbed me as yet, but I have been playing the game in segments, and story is so important for me, especially for a fantasy RPG. But I am really enjoying the combat and the ideas in the game, and I can't lie, I am having a blast. There is some really cool characters who I'm excited to see where their story goes, and I really like this world. But that's it. Once again, huge thank you to EA for not only flying me to San Francisco to be able to be one of the first to preview this game, but actually having me on as part of the council. It's meant so much to me. But more importantly, I want to know, how are you feeling about Immortals? Do you like the concept of a spell-based first-person shooter? Is it just seem weird to you? Do you like that it's something unique? Did you see the game at the PlayStation Showcase? And if so, did it catch your eye? Let me know. Now remember, we drop new videos every Monday and Thursday. We are working towards 5K on the channel right now, so please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you're not already. Give us those likes, those thumbs up, comment, interact with man. You get me? I like interaction. But yeah, I appreciate you always. I've been Mr. Midas, you've been the MVPs. We out of here. Peace.